What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Curtis, aka Flex, coming to you with episode 5 of the 12 Days of Fitness collab. Now, today's question is there a specific exercise or workout you avoid and why? Now, for me, as if you do or do not know, or if you guys watch my channel for a minute, you guys know that I pretty much like testing out boundaries and new ways of targeting all muscles and new exercises. A majority of the exercises that are targeted where your arms are behind the back of your head, like the behind the neck press, etc., stuff like that, I try to avoid, because personally for me, I'm not gonna say that I have bad shoulders, because that'd be just a lie. But for me, my shoulders are, I'd say, get really tender, especially when you start going like really behind. Maybe it's just a mobility issue, but for me, it's pretty much any exercise where you're really having your arms go, past, like, say, the back of your head, or past your back, or past your neck area, as even a starting position. Personally, for me, the way I should say, I don't sleep like that anymore, but the way I used to sleep with my arms like up, where I'm just like, lying, like that. And usually when I wake up like that, my shoulders are stiff, uncomfortable. It's just not happening. So I try to, even in that way, I try to tend to, sleep on my back or sleep on my side without my arms, being the same kind of way. And I've noticed even then, I don't feel the same amount of discomfort as I was feeling before. But it's that same way translated into even, into the fitness, where anytime I do exercise like behind the neck presses and stuff like that, even though the behind the neck press does, if you're doing it correctly, does target your shoulders real well, but for the chosen few like myself, where anytime I try to do that exercise, I really feel a lot of pinch and a lot of just discomfort afterwards after doing that. I feel that same way when it comes to a lot of trap exercises, but I love doing trap exercises, so I'll just deal with the pain just for the hell of it, because again, nothing, you can't have a full body or full aesthetics without working your traps and working all those little problem areas like your traps and calves. But anyways, going back into the question, that is what I avoid, is pretty much any exercise that is really, bringing really retracting your scapula back further than you really, feel comfortable doing it. For me, I really hate doing exercises like that. Again, I will do it sometimes just to, just to hit those target areas that exercise does do. Or what I would do is I would try to do exercises that attack the same area but without the same relative amount of movement. So I try to do like some lateral raises, or something that will, or even some face pulls, where you still get to target those same kind of muscles but not doing exactly that exercise. So again, that is what I do personally for that exercise. I try to use something else that will kind of represent or target the same kind of muscle, but do it in variety. And that's why you guys see me do a lot of new and upcoming how-tos and things like that, because I find new ways of targeting the same muscle but not using the same thing that maybe you do not like using. So I always try to find something to represent that same exercise or target those same muscles but doing it differently, just to keep your things fresh and spun up in the same way. So that is basically what I do. So now, again, that is the 5th question for the 12 Days of Fitness collab. As you guys know, I'm not only doing this collab by myself, obviously, but I have 6 other people that I actually am doing the collaboration with. If you guys don't know these people, they are all listed down below in the description, so make sure you check them out, subscribe, and I'm sure they'll have a lot of different exercises that they try to avoid as well, because again, we all have exercises that we are not too much fond of. Even before the shoulder ones, I've had a few more, but that's a whole new video for a whole different time. But make sure you check out those guys out, because I'm sure they will drop some things and some tips, excuse me. They'll even drop you guys some tips on how to deal with that as well. They are all very smart individuals and will help you as much as I'm trying to help you guys with doing different things and helping you guys, helping you guys actually get the point. And the thing is that you guys, even if you have, something that you're trying to avoid, you always could find something else to, again, represent it. So that is what I got. Make sure you check out the other people. Make sure, again, you like, comment, subscribe, you share and suggest. And always remember, guys, at the end of the day, to flex them guns. Bullet.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.